Okay. So for number 1, in order to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, you have to know the slope and the y-intercept. Do you agree?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Your slope is going to go here. That's your slope. And your y-intercept is going to go here. What is the y-intercept? Define it for me.
Where the line crosses the y.
Where it crosses the y-axis. These graphs are really hard to see. I realize that. And you also need to realize they count by 2's. Okay? So can we look at it and tell where it crosses the y-axis?
Yes.
Okay. So I know this is going to be a -6 at the end of this, right? This is going to be y equals something, correct? Can I figure out the slope by looking at my line?
Yes.
Okay, how do I do that?
You find 2 points and then find the rise over the run.
Okay, so I'm going to go at this point because we've already said it exists. Is there another point that I can see that exists?
4 and 4.
4 and 4? Oh, that looks
2
good.
and 0.
Or this one right here, maybe?
Yeah.
Not quite
No,
sure about that one. I can't tell because of the thickness of the line, but I'm pretty sure about that one. So if I want to go rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x, I'm going to count down 2 at a time. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay? And then I'm going to go over 2, 4. Everybody understand that? So I went down 10 and to the left 4. That actually reduces to down 5 and to the left 2. So I could have gone 2 and then 2, 4, 5. So it actually crossed here at 1 instead of at 2. Okay? So a negative over negative makes a positive. So the equation of this line right here is 5 over 2x minus 6. Who is lost?
I have one question.
Yes.
Is the 5 on top is how many times go up?
Yes.
So 5 is the y.
That comes from you remember your formula for slope?
Yeah.
Okay? Well, if you think about it, these are y numbers. This is a y number and this is a y number, and I'm figuring out my change in y. Okay? So your y's are your ups and downs. That's right. Okay? Everybody got that one? Okay, just sink it in your head. Number 22. Again, I'm looking for, I know it's hard to see, I'm looking for points that cross exactly at an intersection, so this is easier for me. Okay, we're pretty sure the 8 is our y-intercept, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Positive 8.
6, 4.
And then we can go to 6, 4. So if I'm going to do my up and down over my side to side, I'm counting down by 2, 4. So I went down 4, and I'm going over 2, 4, 6. So I'll go to the right 6.
Divided by 2.
Divide them by 2, so I get -2 over 3. So my slope is -2/3 x. So the equation of my line in slope-intercept form is y equals -2/3 x plus 8. Which tells me if I started here, I could have gone down 2 and over 3, and I would have crossed right there too. But that is at, that's at 3 when the line 3 is invisible. Right? Okay? Last one. This is just review. We're making these equations of lines. Okay? We're going to run out of room. So I'm going to get rid of that. Move this over a little bit. Let's try it one more time. I need points on the line, or maybe find my y-intercept, or my y-intercept is at -6. Do I have another point?
-4, 6.
-4, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to do my slope, well, my y-intercept's -6, we think, right? So if I go down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, that means I'm at -12 over, I'm going to the right, so that's
Positive
4, right? So that's a +4. So if I reduce that, I get -3, right? So this should be y equals -3x minus 6. Which means I could have dropped 3 and went over 1. Dropped 3 and went over 1. Dropped 3 and went over 1 and stayed on the line, which I did. The important thing is you can find the equation of a line using slope and finding your y-intercepts, correct? All right.